you will spend all of your energy this year fighting battles that you could have avoided if you would have learned the lessons of last year.
People should make New Year's resolutions if they're actually watching this video on January 1st. If they're watching it on December 23rd, they should make December 23rd resolutions. Waiting miraculously to when the calendar flips to start making your life better is silly at best and pisses me off at worst. And so whenever you're watching this, make a resolution every day of your life because you only get one at bat. When you actually decide to make a change in your life, whether about weight or job or going out with somebody or relationships, that's when you actually pull it off. It's religion, not tactics.
When you resolve something, true, have a resolution is to resolve it. When you resolve, this is how it's gonna be. That's when you cut off any possibility except the thing you've committed to. It's like the old adage, if you want to take the island, you burn the boats. Because when you burn those boats, there's no going back. You're gonna find a way to make things work. And most people, they're stating what they hope will come together, and if it doesn't happen, then they're disappointed, but they're not too disappointed because they're not too vested. You gotta say, I gotta take control of this process and not just hope it's gonna work out like people do who make a resolution.
Everybody goes into a new year and they say, oh, I got big goals, I'm gonna do big things, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I always ask the question, what's different about you this year than last year? Tell me. And it's always like, well, I'm just more serious, tell me why. I'm just more dedicated, tell me why. I'm just so committed, explain to me why, right? The biggest thing is you don't wanna go into a new year being the same person you were. You want the greatest compliment in the world is for the people close to you say, I don't recognize you anymore.
How many people are out there that want to start a business? They have a desire to do this thing, but there's something that keeps them from doing it. And then maybe tomorrow, maybe one day. Well, in 2023, as soon as January comes around, that's my New Year's resolution. And why do New Year's resolutions exist? They exist because you're not living right now.
What do I think would be a good New Year's resolution? Figure out who you want to be. Figure out what you are trying to do with your life. Write them down. Read it before you go to bed. Read it when you wake up. Read it every day until it is embedded in your brain. You need to win battles in order to win the war. You need to get out of bed, you need to run, you need to work out, you need to read and study and practice, and you need to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. And I know that can be hard. That's why people lose the war. Get out of your damn bed, get off your phone, get out of the soft and addictive comfort zone that weakens you and destroys your goals. And you need to go out there into the world and get after it.
Do we actually want to change? Are we willing to pay the price for change? You're failing in realizing that the most valuable thing that you have is today. And if you want to know the cost of change, it is the price of today. The time is right now. Today is here. And if you want to change, it starts right now. Change happens in a moment. It's results that require time.
I want you to think about those goals. I want you to taste them. I want you to internalize it. I want you to be able to feel when you're getting closer to it and closer to it. But more importantly, I want you to know when you dream your dream that there are other people who are dreaming the exact same dream. You can start from nothing. Start from nothing. You know the story. Mom was a teenage mom. Start with nothing. Grandma had 14 kids. Start with nothing. 2-bedroom house, 1 bathroom. Mom got kicked out because she had me. Start with nothing. Start with nothing, high school dropout. Start with nothing, homeless. 12 years to get a 4-year degree from the university. Start with nothing if you are willing to grind.
By the time I'm 40, I don't want to look back and be like, damn, I wish I would have just like gave it more. Like, that haunts me. I do not want to do that. And I want to make sure I give everything I have for the next 10 years to be able to say at least I've fucking tried to be the greatest of all time.
I've never met somebody with a fantastic life who did not completely and utterly believe in themselves. I've never seen somebody who just allows life to happen to them and become blown off course by some sadness, end up doing massively monumental and important things. I've never seen it. I think we're here to struggle. I think we're here to go through pain. That's so I wake up each day and go, what can I attack? What problem can I solve? We're also here to do important things, and important things are going to be difficult, and they're going to be hard, and you're going to get frustrated. But that's what gives you purpose.
When you wake up in the morning and put your feet on the floor, you have a purpose. You're like, I am going to get this fucking done, and that's it.
It's all about focus. I don't care who you are, where you're from, doesn't matter. It's having a focus and having a purpose. Right? You wake up every single day to get better today than you were yesterday. It doesn't matter what you are. You're a basketball player, a hockey player, golf player, painter, right? It doesn't matter. Right? You try to reach your full potential by getting better every single day, and that's the quest.
If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed. This is hard work. This is an obsession. Nothing can beat hard work.
People always say, man, how do you handle failure, man? I fail a lot, dude. I fail all the fucking time. I look at failure as your first, second, third, fourth, fifth attempt. I look at them as attempts. I don't look at anything as failure. Because when you're going to try to do something, not trying is failure. You know, I may not make it the first time, but I'll come back.
Commit to something right now that's really fucking hard, like really challenging, and it's gonna push you, and it's gonna challenge you, and it's probably gonna hurt. And you're gonna have to learn how to balance your time, your energy, your family, your work. Write it down and say you're gonna do it, no matter what happens. Stay committed to it. If you lose your job, stay committed to it. If you get a new job, stay committed to it. If you move, stay committed to it. If someone passes away in your family, stay committed to it.
You can be from anywhere and you can do anything. Believe it. It is possible to overcome your fears. What if I fail? Fall over my big feet. Who cares? Be you. Be you. I learned to embrace my flaws, to make no apology for who I am. I dug deep. And so I looked in the mirror, took a deep breath, and I said to myself, get out there and go for it.
What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them. And I need you to understand that the bigger your dream is, the earlier you're gonna have to get up. The longer you're gonna have to stay up. The bigger your dream is, the more effort you're gonna have to put in.
People don't understand. This wasn't like a part-time job. Man, when you've done without, like Kobe Bryant, when Kobe fucking retired that last game, he had like 60 points or some shit, he walked off the court. He didn't fucking cry. He said, oh my God, I'm gonna miss the sport, what the fuck. He walked off. He gave everything he could.